on Twitter upload posts, seeing him roam the streets and start making executive decisions to stay home. Even so,
as they should.
Never goes unnoticed.
Dude, you make one mistake on the streets while he's outside, he's literally making sure you can never walk again. It's crazy. Oh, bro, you got a face full of boiling hot baby oil. Oh my goodness, dude, can you even live that? That's a whole pot. That's definitely a kill. If this was real life, that is definitely a kill. What's up? We are back again. We are here with my boy Noah to watch the Absolute Batman Annual. We watched the last Absolute Batman Annual with Noah's vid, if I'm not mistaken. It was either him or Comics Explained. I'm gonna watch this one as well. I know the new issue is coming out real soon. We're gonna finally see Batman versus Bane. I can't wait. I know Joker's at issue 2. If y'all seen the covers that were leaked for this issue, I ain't been hyped for a comic in a long time, man. Absolute Batman Joker. If I look it up, they'll show it. Dude, like, there's no way Batman's living this. Like, they were showing like this. There's no way Batman's living this. This is all stuff that's gonna be in the new volume. Batman's not surviving this, bro. Bro, this is literally like, this is from the darkest depths of hell, bro. This is like 7th layer hell stuff brought out of the freaking abyss. You tell me Bruce Wayne, no amount of money out of Gotham is helping you fight that, bro. Genuinely. So, we will get into it right now, though. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to go for 25K on this channel, next sub goal. So, make sure you sub up. I appreciate y'all. Let's get into it right now. Let's go.
Alright, so 2 or 3 weeks ago, I went over the first half of the Absolute Batman Annual. And since the second story is actually quite good.
Bro forgot the mandatory Batman plot armor. I don't think plot armor is saving you against that Joker again. It'd have to be the most, it'd be plot armor so bad, I don't even think niggas would like it, bro. Like, you would need the craziest amount of plot armor for that.
I feel like I should show y'all this one too, because it really shows how scary Absolute Batman is to the villains. I mean, to be honest, I can't blame him for being afraid. Absolute Batman gotta be the Gotham version of the Boogeyman. In a little side story at the end of the annual, we see the motion that this man has. Absolute Batman has people on YouTube making tutorials on how to beat speeding tickets way faster than Batman. Niggas on Twitter upload posts, seeing him roam the streets and start making executive decisions to stay home. Even so,
as they should.
Never goes unnoticed.
Dude, you make one mistake on the streets while he's outside, he's literally making sure you can never walk again. It's crazy. It's crazy. Dude, I saw this one comment. Y'all know the video I made where I said never let Batman like catch you lacking? Like, there was one person in the comments, she's like, oh, to be fair, Batman said he'd break all the bones in your body if he didn't say anything. He didn't say he wouldn't break one if you did. You can't defend that, bro. Come on. He literally got what you wanted and you still broke the nigga leg, or like it was the arm, I think. Like, come on, bro.
To stay home.
Come on.
Even so,
man.
The good that he does never goes unnoticed, as we see posts of him giving food and drink to the homeless. Real good activities right there. He takes better care of the city than the mayor. I really love this section right here too, because we have criminals who genuinely believe that Batman has it out for them. Mind you, bro beats these villains all the same. He's lucky he only has a black eye. And this random black dude was doing an exploration live stream and ran into Batman. Dude is everywhere and the people love him, at least the civilians. Now, the party animals have a different view on Batman. This dude is a monster to them, and rightfully so. He be beating their asses daily. So this story starts off with the party animals pulling up to what seems to be an old church, but it's actually a house.
The party animals deserve it though. Like, they ran, bro. What was the percentage that they ran the body count up on? They ran up the body count like 4,000, like not even 4,000. That's bugging. Like 400%. It was something crazy in Gotham. How do you do that? Like, bro, Batman should be your biggest stop. How do you run up the percentage 700%? 700% in Gotham. Come on now. Like, of course, like, party animals, y'all deserve that, bro. Let's be serious.
And says come in, and we see that this place is massive. The party animals go through the house, grabbing weapons and whatnot, while one of them pauses to look at some photos from a family. And it's pretty obvious that this kid right here is him. This girl kind of fine though. I like the hair. Anyway, the party animals start boiling oil, and just from this frame alone, we can tell that they're up to no good. There is never a reason to need 2 whole kettles of oil on full heat. Some poor dude is about to get done dirty. Some of the party animals are sent upstairs to watch out for trouble, and we see the kid say that this is actually his father's house. Since congregations were dwindling, he started a business that flips churches into McMansions. I can't imagine that there were a lot of churchgoers, especially in absolute Gotham. In fact, I can't even imagine anyone trying to buy a house here either. His dad probably sold this place for a cool $7.99. But as they're looking for a gun, we see the guy's father come out of the bedroom. Only in absolute Gotham will you see a man sleep with a gun. He's like, damn, I thought I recognized you, and you brought friends. I called the cops. Take what you want and go. The big guy over here says, cops aren't too punctual these days, Pops. Something much worse is on its way. And he's not even wrong, but Victor over here is not even concerned. He starts arguing with his dad. Someone named Ian ended up dying. I don't know who she is, but they must have been close. His father says, I would have told you, but I never know where the hell you are. Bro just looks tired, to be honest. I can't even blame him. What do you even try to do when your son joins a terrorist group? This was low-key funny though, because all the party animals had to sit and listen to all of this. But as they're arguing, the gang hears a scream from up top. The watchmen who were sent up there don't seem to be doing pretty good right now, because Batman has arrived. And damn, Loki did this guy crazy, bruh. Back up against the chimney. I know he got hit with a piece.
Ain't no way. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, bro. Yo, chimney poking up the other. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you cooked that
had
nigga.
To hurt.
Yeah, like how Spider-Man got done. Bro, I would have retired right there. That is pain. Bro, that was right on the spike. Like, this clip always gets me to flinch. Like, that was right there. Yeah, hell nah, bro, nah.
No stare down or nothing either. He's on straight business. And I love how big they made his cape look here, bro. With the lightning in the back.
So fire. Oh. Yo, I love the art, man. Yo, that's so fire. I love that. That's so fire.
The party animals then proceed to jump this old man and deck him with an entire hammer, which, god damn, bro, that's crazy work. Then they ask Pops where the rest of the guns are at. And this kid is low-key pissing me off, bro. Because, like, your dad just got decked with a hammer, which is your fault, by the way. And you're over here talking about some Not even a hint of regret under that face. No wonder he probably got kicked out the house, bro. Bum ass son moving like Megami. And while these guys focus on stockpiling,
it's not a Noah video with no Megami straight, bro.
Let's get ready to stop Batman, who's making his way down the stairs. I know bro Rick is picking up the gun, because now we gotta run the fade with bats. Meanwhile, the big guy over here is concocting some sort of Walter White levels of meth, saying that they aren't gonna lose twice in one night. Judging from his injuries and the fact that he looks like he got 20 tables of acid poured on him, I'm pretty sure this is the same night that Batman beat the party animals in the aquarium. This is one of my favorite fights because Batman was moving different. Using the surroundings to fight his enemies is one of Batman's greatest strengths, which makes me hella excited for what he's gonna do against Bane next week. Also,
literally, I love environment. That's one thing I do like about Batman, because he does this a lot. I love environmental fights. I love when the environment is used, even if it's on some small stuff, bro. Like we just saw that JJK video earlier. I love Yuji doing like moving around with the car, taking a pocket knife from within the whip, using it in the fight. They didn't show in that video, but he was using the car to fight too. He was throwing the door, throwing the car at Utah and all that. Like, I love when environments are like legitimately used. Supercube does it too. I'm gonna cover Supercube on my channel probably beginning of next year. Like, there's a lot of long videos that I have like the whole script for that I'm gonna do the beginning of next year. Like, I have a bunch of like 2B Hero X and all that, and Power Rangers. Like, I have those videos slated for beginning of next year, and Creed as well. So that's gonna come then. But like, Supercube does it a lot too, and I love when Supercube does it.
He collected god levels of cocaine crafted by reincarnated Hyperborean witches, and they synthesized it with the spinal cords of frightened what the hell? And they synthesized
that doesn't even seem like a real sentence, nigga. Crafted from reincarnated Hyperborean witches, synthesized from the spinal cords of frightened orphans, nigga. And you're saying that proudly. He was under that mask probably cheesing saying this, nigga. Yeah, this is why Batman be beating y'all half to death. What?
Spinal cords of frightened orphans.
Come on, bro.
What the hell?
Why the orphans gotta be frightened? That's what I'm saying. Why the orphans gotta be frightened?
Going on in the absolute universe, bro. Someone called Diana to deal with these witches, bro. Batman got enough on his plate. I also find it funny that Pops over here had heavy artillery, extended clips, and grenades. Grenades, bro? In your own house? Pops is so nonchalant about this too. Like, he's bleeding on half his face, and he's all like, the neighborhood's gone downhill. He's just like me, for real. Absolute Gotham grunts will do anything to get the upper hand. Anyway, back to the other guys. They start making their way through the hallway, but it's quiet, too quiet. And when the first guy makes it to the end of the hall, we see him, living up to his name, perched up on the top of the roof. He makes quick work grabbing the man with his cape, and this was nasty, because not only did he grab the shoes off the man's feet, dude was genuinely bleeding, trying to escape Batman's grasp. This whole scene right here was straight out of a Looney Tunes episode. Mask dropped from the floor, and we see two other dudes fly into the frame. Hey, yo, this panel is actually scary. The Absolute Batman really got me feeling bad for the regular crooks, the grunts, and the henchmen. Cause imagine you're just doing your job, being a criminal, making pennies to scrape by, and then this 7-foot demon in a bat suit sneaks up behind you without even making a peep, by the way, and does you like this.
Ah, heck nah. Damn, with the cape too? Wow.
Crazy. Shorty in the back scared as hell too.
I'm saying.
Look at this pose.
Yeah, he look, dude, I love how Absolute Batman is drawn. They make him look, his presence with just his body, they make him so brolic and imposing. I love it. I accidentally stopped the recording. That's my bad.
That's me mugging the hell out of him under that mask. He's bending his knees and somehow looks massive. The big man then takes off his coat, and we then see one of the craziest builds I have ever laid my eyes upon. He didn't skip leg day. That junk was never even on the regimen.
Oh, hell no. Bro, nah, this is crazy works, bro. That nigga ain't touched leg day in his life. Bro, he got straight cinnamon sticks for legs. Nigga, what?
Having a beer belly and still somehow being jacked is something I've never seen before.
I'm saying.
Rocking the Uzis too. I swear.
I got
correct this time, bro. I got a flame last bid for calling a P90.
Bro, this is literally why I never say guns in videos. This is why I literally say up the chopper, up the pole. I never, unless I know 100% what the gun is, I never say the gun. It does. You could be the slightest off, and niggas you will see 50 comments of niggas trying to correct you. I forgot there was a video. I forget which one it was. I literally had the correct gun. I forgot. I either said a term, like, you know when Moist Critical was like, these are not clips, they're mags. I made a dumb little mistake like that, but I got the correct gun. The amount of comments I saw, I was like, yeah, I'm not saying a gun again. Like niggas is annoying about it, bro. Niggas is annoying about the gun type. I make sure to never say a gun. I will always say up the pole, up the chopper, unless I know it's a shotgun, unless I know it's a certain type of gun, like a submachine gun or something. Unless I know it is that, I'm going to say it broadly, but I'll never say, like, oh, it's a P90, oh, it's a Uzi, oh, it's like something real specific. I'll never say that, bro. Niggas get really annoying about it, I'm not going to lie.
P90 and Uzi, my arsenal knowledge got me this time. The big guy starts letting his stuff bang. Pops was talking about some high velocity rounds, but damn, bro, is he shooting bullets or cannon fire? Leaving craters in the walls is wild. Batman not getting hit by that though. He uses his cape to hop up and come in for the stomp. The big guy grabs him. Light work though. He leg locks him and proceeds to hit another.
Bro, so this is really like how Batman's seen by the villains, like how the title said, obviously, neck, but Batman really don't speak this whole issue. This is just from the villain perspective. I mess with that.
When you're fighting
they need to do that more often.
Three things.
I love that they do that in the Batman 2022 movie too. Like the movie starts with like the villains bullying the dude in the train station, and Batman just slowly walks up on him. Love that scene to death, bro. Scene is so fire.
To lose. One, your dignity. Two, your sanity. And last but not least, your arm. He never lets those go unbroken. I absolutely love how Batman incorporates those wrestling moves into his bag. In a world where you got supersized meat demons and people with mystical powers, he's out here using WWE moves to get the dub. Reminds me of my boy Yuji. Also love how he was just so unfazed this entire time. Like, you look at him, he's just done. He wants to go home. It's been a long night. The rest of the party animals pull up with the oil pots to attack Batman, but they end up running right into him after bro gets thrown away. This dude deadass got 50-degree burns right here, but not a single soul cared. Batman just snatched the oil from this lady and threw it back at the big guy.
Yeah, that nigga's done. Oh,
not a single soul cared. Batman just snatched the oil from
bro,
this
you got a face full of
back
boiling hot baby oil. Oh my goodness, dude, can you even live that? That's a whole pot. That's definitely a kill. If this was real life, that is definitely a kill. That is 100% a kill. I love how he's using his cape, by the way. The cape to grab the pot and throw it at the nigga. That's tough.
And look at his
face. Other Batmans don't be doing that.
I can't blame these guys for hightailing it out of there, bro. But the big guy isn't finished. He decided to kamikaze himself and blow the entire place down with his grenades. But instead of heading to stop him, Batman heads over to Victor and his father, protecting them with his cape like that true damn hero that he is. But even so, Victor's father ended up protecting his son himself. Even after all the bad he's done, he still loves him. W Pops. And with that, Batman heads off into the night. For a moment, I was like, wait.
Hey, shout out my boy Noah. Shout out my young twin. That was a great vid. Definitely gonna be reading this after stream. That issue seemed tough. I like what they did there.